what's up, y'all? This Corner Store Goods. We here at Burn Rubber right now. This legendary place and everything. Just, this is why we decided to do it all here. I'm Dwayne.
I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Demani.
We all went to Michigan State and everything. And one summer day, we was just chilling. I was like, hey, we kind of need to, the Detroit scene for streetwear is just wide open. Really, John brought it up and everything. He's like, shit, y'all want to do a clothing line? He's like, bet, why not? Like, we got the creative ideas to be able to make it happen and everything.
Really, we just felt that when you go to New York, what you got? You got Supreme, you got X store, this store, that store. You got Fairfax and LA, all that, and we don't really have too much here. We got places like Burn Rubber, and then you got Detroit versus everybody. And you don't have too many things that you can identify, too many brands you can identify with the city outside of Burn Rubber or Detroit versus everybody. So we took it upon ourselves to start Corner Store Goods because we wanted to be that, So, and I can't really say we had prior experience. I always been an artist myself, graphic design, taught myself how to do all that. He always been good networking and putting pieces together. So that's where he came in. And then Demani was taking pics for a few years. So we just kind of all connected where we all had something to give. So that's how the brand really came about.
Yes, it actually was.
Yeah, it was. And it stuck. It stuck immediately. And then, obviously, with the slogan "From Our Block to Yours."
Yeah, once he said the slogan,
it was like, bro, that's it.
Can't be nothing else after that.
Because, think about it. When you in the hood and everything like that, what are you going to see all the time? You're going to see beauty supplies, corner stores, liquor stores, all that stuff. And Corner Store Goods really just hit.
And the corner store cement the hood together. Like you can identify certain stores. You can identify a hood by a certain store. You feel me? So we want to be that where you come to us because we got what you need. That's the whole thing about a corner store. It's about its convenience. I think so. Yeah. I think if not better than what we thought we did. I can't really say I had any expectations. Let alone being here, like being able to do this. I can't really say I had any expectations like that. I just wanted people to know who we were, and I wanted to make some genuine good designs for people.
We just wanted to make some noise too. Like I know it was all about growth. I didn't have any true expectations of where we would be a year later, but I know with me, with the photography part of it, I'm like, I gotta get better with the fashion photography. So taking better images so that they can spread across social media faster. The more people see it, the more people like it. So
Detroit is interesting because I feel like it's like two sides to Detroit. It's kind of like a hipster feel, and then it's more like a hood. Not to limit them or put them in a box, but it's kind of like the two extremes. And I feel like we try to fall somewhere in the middle with regards to what we design for people. Sure. We don't want to make something just for the hipsters or just for the hood niggas or whatever like that, but we want to find the middle ground because it is a middle ground where everybody can relate. And then, we made things like the Free Kwame. I think that was like
literally that tee he got.
Yeah, that was one of the first ones that's like, I don't know, we got 300 retweets and all crazy type of shit. That was one of the first things that I'm sure Detroit, people who didn't know about us, they knew about us at that point. A storefront. That's what I want next.
Yeah. That's the major move. That's the next major move.
That's the real goal, is to have a storefront. Somewhere people can come in and buy things.
You want somewhere in Detroit, or you want to do it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. You gotta start here.
That's what's up.
Exactly.
Detroit is looking pretty decent.
Oh, exactly. It's on the upcoming. Of course, we got the gentrification and all that stuff. But outside of that, things have been looking a lot better and everything. So it's like, why not be a part of that? I think one thing that I see now is that people keep saying, "Oh, it's no way for us as black people to get into the whole thing." It's like, it's plenty of ways to get it. You gotta just look it up, and that's what we trying to do. We really trying to figure out where can we go and how can we get this money so that way we can make that move and get us a spot.
And we can't let these outsiders come into Detroit and try to start stuff up, and we've been here all our lives. So.
Like from day one. So it's yeah, man. Because that's the one thing that I won't say makes me mad, but it makes me upset about when people talk about Detroit. They always say, "Oh, it's like people that's from here." They always say, "Oh, it's no way for me to get in there and do this. All the white people doing this." It's like, if you don't get out here and search on this internet, that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying?
Internet.
Oh, for real though. Like to be able to go, because I didn't personally, even though I'm not doing it right now. Like, I still go online. I look at different ways of being able to get out here and get this stuff. It's plenty
Mad
of
grants.
It's mad grants, not only for just Detroiters, but young people, black people, and everything that can. They'll give you 20 grand to start your business and buy you a storefront in the city, or buy any kind of location in the city, and you pro off that. That's a grant. That's free money. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pay that back. But if you don't know, you can't participate.
If you don't have that business mindset, then you can't
You just gotta look.
Yeah.
Find it.
Yeah. So
That's what anything.
yeah, but that's obviously, like you said, the next major move. And, you know, it's basically being able to figure out how we want to brand ourselves and continue to do that. You know, don't be like everybody else. You know, 'cause like you said, that's the way streetwear is. You got to figure out a way to stand out and make it so that you don't fall in line with all of the brands that be in some of these major stores.
Yeah, because once a corny nigga in your shit, it's done.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's done. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm looking at it like, oh, once a corny nigga's in your shit, it's really down
just
here
the
for you.
wrong. just the wrong person.
Yeah, you know, it really.
Jay John tell you about that.
What do you mean a corny nigga in your shit? Like
Just the wrong person. Like you don't want.
like buying it from you, or are you giving it to them? Like,
No, just wearing your stuff.
Just wearing your stuff. Because it sends out the message that we don't really want to have, you know. So we don't want the wrong people.
Say a certain rapper in particular that no one likes, right? You got a rapper I'm sure you don't like at all. You probably think he's corny. He do some whack shit, and he's wearing
Yes.
something. He ain't making it look good,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
You know, so I don't know. And then it's about who you want in your brand. Like I think Thrasher, I guess the owner or whatever of the magazine was kind of. I guess he was kind of mad that Rihanna and Justin Bieber was in it because it's the skateboarding culture that they got their whole subculture
And they
streetwear.
kind of hype beast.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you see so many people in it now, and that's not what he wants for his brand. He wanted to have the integrity of when he started it, right? So that's kind of the point. Corny nigga just layman's term for the wrong audience. Follow some
Yeah.
mad Instagrams and Twitters.
I mean, the main one to follow, obviously, our Twitter is CSG Detroit, and then our Instagram is Corner Store Goods. Literally everything we drop, you can see it on there and everything.
Follow me, John X Genius.
And follow your boy to get that photo work done. If you need any events,
Shameless plug.
real any events, all that, I can shoot it. We can make something.
And I'm more of a networking person. Any type of events that we trying to do. My Twitter and Instagram is I am Mr. Carson. You can go in there and like literally for any events that you have, if you want to collab with us, you can always hit me up and we can try to put something in motion and everything. And then also visit our website www.cornerstoregoods.us.
Cops on.
Everything is on there. If you can't come to the Burn Rubber and grab it, you can always go on our site and grab it and everything. And,
But definitely come here.
Yeah.
Definitely come to Burn Rubber too.
you know, take a piece of this culture and share it with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Grab
Might as
some
well
shoes.
spread it.
Share. Take a piece of culture and share it with yourself.
Put a whole fit together.
Right quick.
Cut it open and share it with yourself.
all right, man, we good.
All right, man.
I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you for even hitting this up.
Yeah.
For real.
But I can stop standing here.
Yeah, you got